Basketball Hall of Famer turned unlikely diplomat of sorts, Dennis Rodman, the flamboyant former NBA star, is planning a second visit to North Korea. This time he's hoping his new friend, the 29-year-old communist dictator who rules the country with an iron fist, will free an American jailed there. ABC's Rena Ninen has details from Washington. Good morning, Rena.
Hi, Aviana. Good morning to you. Flamboyant. Yeah, you're right. Dennis Rodman, he sure doesn't disappoint when it comes to being provocative. And this time, he has some harsh words for President Obama as he plans some freelance diplomacy for a potential August trip to North Korea. He's back.
Obama can't do
Harsh words for President Obama in this rant on TMZ.com, where former NBA star Dennis Rodman vented about the president's foreign policy toward North Korean leader Kim Jong-un.
We got a black president, can't even go talk to him. How about that one?
Rodman, who visited the communist nation in 2013, says he's planning a return trip in August. This time, Rodman says he's on a mission he feels President Obama can't get done.
Obama can't do I don't know why he won't do it, so do that bullshit.
Rodman hoping to bring home 44-year-old Korean-American Kenneth Bae, recently sentenced to 15 years hard labor in North Korea after being accused of smuggling anti-government propaganda into the country.
It's going to be difficult because I think his nationality as far as like his background.
After Rodman's 2013 trip, the basketball star turned international man of diplomacy drew heavy controversy for his public praise of Kim Jong-un during this interview with George Stephanopoulos.
He's a great guy. He's just a great guy.
Now Rodman is reaching out to Un via Twitter, asking the man he calls a friend to, quote, do me a solid and cut Kenneth Bae loose. Rodman even gives credit to Un for another solid, dialing down recent tensions on the Korean peninsula.
Guess what, though? At least Kim did one thing. He took the missiles back. Dang it.
A U.S. official tells me they are calling for the North Koreans to grant Bae amnesty. They're also in touch with his family, Dan.
And we did some research on Google this morning. I think this is the first time "do me a solid" has been used in American diplomacy since the founding of the Republic. Rena, thank you. For more on this, let's bring in ABC's Martha Raddatz, our chief global affairs correspondent, who's sitting in for George Stephanopoulos on This Week. Martha, good morning to you. I wonder, what do your sources in the White House and in America's national security apparatus think about Rodman's diplomacy?
Well, a lot of new diplomatic phrases we've heard, never been heard before. Look, last time he went over there, as soon as he got back, Kim Jong-un threatened to launch those missiles. We had a diplomatic crisis for months. So I don't think Dennis Rodman did much good last time. Of course, everybody is hoping that the American is released. If Dennis Rodman can do something towards that end, that's great, but nobody's counting on it.
So he'll be judged on his results. Now, let me switch topics. As the controversy over that attack on the American outpost in Benghazi gets more intense this week, what's the potential fallout for Hillary Clinton, the former Secretary of State who may run for president in 2016?
You know, that's so far away, but it will certainly be something that people will look at. It may be far away 2016, but this could very likely follow her into a presidential race if she decides to run, especially those emails that were altered. No one is saying Hillary Clinton altered those emails and took out references to al-Qaeda, but boy, they're going to look at that.
This may dog her for months, perhaps longer. Martha Raddatz, thank you. And Martha's got a big show this morning. Senators John McCain and Jack Reed will debate Benghazi. That's later this morning. Martha Raddatz in for George Stephanopoulos on This Week.